Namaste and greetings. I'm Akshat Rai, and today we are going to look at Health Set Go, a Delhi based startup working in the field of information and technology. We will look at what the problem that they are trying to solve, how they started doing it, and what they have achieved so far, and most importantly, what lies ahead for them. Now we all know that what we are supposed to eat to have a healthy life, but we rarely end up having that. Instead, justifying our food choices by saying that pizza has vegetables on it or that french fries with tomato ketchup is technically just a salad. These 21st century habits have trickled down to the children as well, leading them into various health related issues which are generally seen in adults. The situation is so bad that half of all children are in need of wearing glasses. A third of school children are at risk of diabetes, with half of them having BMI issues. And if a solution is not found for this, India will need 60.5 million artificial teeth by the year 2050. At the middle of all of this came Priya Prakash, the CEO and founder of the firm, with the mission to nurture the world's largest network of health promoting schools to ensure better education through health, and a vision to ensure that every child is healthy and has access to education. Talking about the journey of conceptualization, while the company was formed in 2017, the founder's first encounter with health came way back in 2010 when she, just like millions of students across India, was fat shamed in school. The founder started Health Set Go after spending years as a dietitian and a health coach. The company today stands at 77 plus cities with 250 plus schools, 500 plus trained teachers, 650 plus trained doctors, and 250,000 students impacted through their initiative. Talking about some of the key aspects of the working and operations of the company's primary difference lies in the fact that they serve as a service rather than a product based company. The financial sustainability of the company comes from providing school services on lower basis and earning using their data analysis and referral system. The company's operations is that the data is freely available to parents, schools, authorities, as well as health practitioners. All these practices have allowed the company to achieve a lot, including winning the Cisco Youth Award in 2019 and Food for Good title by the UN in 2020. Talking about the business model in detail, the picture present shows how records, data, money, and services exchange between the parents, the doctors, the schools, and the company itself. Next up, we have the market analysis of the company. The company has generated a net revenue of 437,000 in its years of operation, and it manages to double itself every year with its current growth rate. And the total revenue that the company earns is 6% of the total revenue as profit. Some of the key values of the company lies in the fact that they are trying to digitalize the hospital system for doctors as well as school children, with the data analysis providing a quality service to schools at very low prices. Up next, we have these aspects make the company future ready as they focus on big data and taking everything online, which is where the future of all firms, tech or non tech, lies in the next millennium. Talking about the millennium, the largest population of today's market are the millennials. They are the harshest critic and the strongest endorser for any company. And if you do not have their approval, the chances of success diminish every day. Now, what convinces these millennials about the Health Set Go concept is that the company makes their service convenient, their data accessible, and the fact that they are directly working on some of the most important United Nations development goals in their organization. Then we have the Internet of Things. Internet of Things is used extensively across all operations of the company, as it is used for conducting tests, for data keeping, and even allowing it to use remote working for its employees. And this also allows the company to share all the analysis and the data that they collect with anyone and everyone who might need this. We then have the challenges, because just like any company in the market, no company is immune to them. The company currently faces a stiff competition in the D2C market and in the B2B market as well, with emergence of number of healthcare clinics that are directly operated by hospitals and are much reliable compared to any other third-party medical service. We then have the environmental and financial costing of the company. The company manages extremely limited staff on permanent basis, which allows it to make itself financially much more reliable and reduces those costs significantly. We then have the unique selling point of the company. The company's unique selling point is divided into three different aspects. The first is that the company manages to disrupt the current traditional market, which makes it future ready for not only schools, but for colleges as well as various health management institutes. And the fact that the company has built such a large base of users in very few years makes it one of the strongest competitors to go up against if any new entrant wants to have a share of this market. Talking about the sustainable development goals that are set by the UN, the company works on 6 different goals, from good health and well-being to responsible consumption and production, which makes the company future ready and also one that focuses on humanity as well. Having analyzed the company from the bottom to the very top, I have just a few suggestions for the company as they move forward. The company needs to increase the number of revenue streams that they have, which they can do through a number of various methods, such as bringing in more features on the app that they have, increasing the number of services that they provide, and creating a network of doctors for further consultation. All these, along with the monetization of the data that they collect, will allow them to have much different streams of revenue and have more amount of money in their accounts for further growth and expansion. With this, I would like to end my presentation and thank you all for the time. For any message or any suggestion, please contact me on the email provided on the screen. Thank you.